In 2022, Deutsche Bank's asset management arm DWS found itself under intense scrutiny. What began as a claim in its annual report boasting that over half its assets were ESG aligned quickly spiraled into regulatory probe from both BaFin in Germany and the US SEC. Internal documents and whistleblower testimony revealed that ESG integration across portfolios was significantly overstated. As the probes unfolded, DWS was forced to walk back its public claims, issue clarifications, and restate non-financial disclosures tied to ESG classifications. The reputational damage was immediate. The CEO of DWS resigned and led to over €1 billion in investor withdrawals in the subsequent quarter. This KRI matters because non-financial disclosures, especially around ESG, DEI, and sustainability, are no longer PR exercises. They're auditable, regulated, and increasingly tied to investor decisions. This KRI, number of reporting restatements for non-financial disclosures, is a red flag because it tells the boards and regulators whether ESG metrics are backed by real controls or just marketing. Does the company apply the same rigor to sustainability data as it does to financials? And are internal processes mature enough to sustain the pressure of third-party assurance, ESG ratings, and regulatory reportings? Rising restatements often reveal inconsistent data sources, undefined control ownership between sustainability and finance, and misalignment between investor messaging and actual practices. This exposes the organization to reputational damage, capital access limitations, and increasingly legal exposure. Here's how to monitor and manage this KRI. Track restatements over time. Are they increasing? Are they tied to specific topics, GHG, DEI, modern slavery, etc.? Classify restatement drivers. Was it missing data, misclassification, or internal pushback on claims? Audit ESG claims before release. Conduct internal reviews with sustainability, legal, and internal audit. Link ESG reporting to enterprise controls. Treat ESG disclosures with the same data governance as financials. And lastly, benchmark disclosures externally. How do your ESG and DEI claims stack up to your peers? And are your matrix outliers? Unilever recognized the risks of greenwashing and poor ESG data integrity early. Rather than chase deadlines, they built a multi-year ESG control framework with these key elements. Clear data ownership, split between finance, HR, operations, and sustainability teams. Internal audit-led ESG readiness reviews. Pre-assurance dry runs for key ESG KPIs to prepare for EU CSRD and ISSB-aligned disclosures. By 2023, Unilever had passed a limited assurance audit on its Scope 1 and 2 emissions and began publishing ESG restatement logs alongside its non-financial disclosures. The reward was high ESG ratings, investor confidence, and reduced litigation exposure, even as global scrutiny rose. This KRI isn't about perfection, it's about credibility. Every restatement tells a story. Too many restatements tell the wrong one. If non-financial disclosures are the new language of trust, then weak controls are the accent that gives you away. Please share these insights with your teams and networks. Stay sharp, carry on auditing.